Hey everybody, a lot of first-time home buyers out there right now, and the process gets a little overwhelming and can be confusing, so I want to help out a little bit today and tell you about the average lifespan of a contract and why it is that length. I'm Mark Hubert with Mark Hubert Real Estate. Let's dive right in. First and foremost, working with some clients this weekend who are kind of in a time crunch as far as when they need to be out of their home and into their new one. It's important to understand that the average lifespan of a real estate contract is anywhere between 30 and 60 days, which means if you have a deadline that you need to be out of your home, say the end of February, you need to be under contract very, very soon, as it's about a 30 to 60 day period. So that means if you're looking to be out by a certain time frame, take say 45 days, a month and a half, and then put 2 months on in front of it at least to be looking at houses. It's really important. A lot of first-time home buyers don't understand that there are time commitments. So about 45 days is good. So a month and a half, start looking 2 to 3 months ahead of time. I always say you can never start looking too early, and you need to look at a bunch to make sure that you're really, really comfortable and confident in the choice that you're making. So why is the contract that long? Well, first and foremost, you're going to have to put earnest money down as a buyer, and that happens within the first 2 to 3 days of any contract that's executed. The second thing that happens is the inspection. The home inspection happens, and that's about 10 to 11 days after the contract has been executed. And then you turn around and you have the inspection objection where the seller is able to come in and say, we're going to fix this, this, and this, and then you have to allow them that time to get those things fixed for you. The other thing is, once a contract is executed, there's a lot of moving parts in that you send it immediately to the title company, and they have title policies to get done. They have closing docs to get ready. They have to get in touch with all the agents and the loan processors. There's a lot of stuff that goes on there. And most importantly, as soon as it's executed, the financing company has to reach out to the appraiser. And the appraiser can take some time to schedule, 2 to 3 weeks. There was a time, at one time, VA appraisers were out 6 to 8 weeks. So you have to keep that in mind in regards to the time period of a contract. The other thing is, again, the title company is going to go through this whole process of making sure that the loan processor has what they need. And so the mortgage lender is going to be reaching out to all the loan docs, the underwriter, the processor. There's so many things that happen after an executed contract. They happen behind the scenes that you're not even aware of, and those things take time. And finally, you're able to close. You get to the closing table, and it's a super awesome day. But again, that could be 30 to 45 days. Another example, I had one buyer that put in a contract for 60 days. And that wasn't going to work for the seller. The seller was hoping for a quicker close. So that's something else to keep in mind, is what puts you in a better position to win the contract. Hey, Mr. Seller, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, what works best for you? Do you want a 30-day close, 45-day close, 60-day close? And you need to be prepared for any of those time frames to put you in a better position to win that contract. The other thing is, if you are paying cash, you immediately take out some of the potential hiccups in the system. That is, sometimes you don't have to have an appraiser. You wouldn't have to have that because the mortgage lender isn't going to require it, so you can take that part out. The other thing that can help you speed up the process is if you waive the inspection in its entirety. If you're looking at a newer home or a brand new home, things like that, you're not going to have to worry about the inspection objection for the simple fact it's a brand new home and they have warranty services that can help you in that capacity. Hey, as always, we hope that you find value in what we're producing for you. We thank you so much for your time. Thanks for checking in. Have a great day.